Thursday, March 19th, 2026. Driving home. It is 8:30 p.m. I came out and did some rides. I started super late. Like, I don't even know, like 4 o'clock. It's 8:30, so that's not bad. I made like $15 on like 5 rides in 4 hours. That's pretty good. I'll take it. So today I applied at some stores in LA. I pulled the trigger on that. But Jessica is like on my ass about, man, she wants me out. She wants me out. I trigger her, I guess. I mean, I get it. I guess I get it. You know, she wants to move on, turn the page, fresh start. Plus, I trigger her. Anything I do, like if I leave a light on. See, the last 2 things I did, I left a light on. Or just stuff like that. Little stuff. She gets to give me like a, you know, she gets this face and this tone that I can't stand. So I need to get out because I'm going to start really not liking her at all if I stay there. So I applied at Alhambra, 2 spots at Alhambra, and La Cañada, and there's another one, Los Feliz, something like that. I can't remember what it was. But there's a new store opening in Paramount, so they have a bunch of openings, but that's a little bit far. I applied at one in Whittier, which I wanted to cancel, but I couldn't figure out how to cancel it. That was farther. That was for dairy clerk. And there was some in Downey, a couple in Downey. The one on Downey is right on Lakewood Boulevard, Lakewood Rosemary. I can take the bus down there and up, like closer, and then I can just lift home from the bus stop or something like that. Also was looking at, I Googled rideshare car near me in San Gabriel. So there's a couple companies. I don't know how good they are. To maybe rent a car over there. I mean, if I rent a car, I would just be doing it to pay for the car. That's all. Because when I first move back to LA, I'm gonna have to pay little or no rent. So my kids got me like that. My kids got my back. They're already paying the rent anyway. Of course, they're gonna want me to help them, but when I first get back, I'm gonna say, hey man, give me a month or 2 to get caught up or whatever. So, and even if I start paying, I'm not gonna be paying what I'm paying now. I mean, my goal is $1,000, which I never get to. I paid Jessica $800 last month, which was pretty good. Before that, it was like I paid that. So the month before that was $500. I mean, I can't see myself paying more than $500 in San Gabriel. That'd be once I got going with Sprouts and rideshare. And Legal Shield. I'm supposed to get my business cards tomorrow, I think. I ordered 1,000 business cards. They're more like drop card. I mean, I'm not going to do what I did before. Before, I would put cards all over people's cars. That's a waste of money. I mean, different times. This is really bad times. Bad times right now. Where in 2010, when I was doing it, we were coming out of the real estate stuff that happened in 08, 09. So, I mean, different time. So in 2010, when I sponsored Jerry, and I was on Tuan's team. What's his name? Tuan? I forgot. Tuan Nguyen. I mean, smartphones weren't even out yet, I don't think. So you know, Legal Shield, there wasn't an app. It wasn't an app. It was still like a website. And it was still DVDs. So I remember when Jerry made everybody at Carson watch a DVD, and then what's her name signed up? Aldo's wife. It's a different time. I'm on Melissa's team. She has her own app too. That's cool. I mean, she charges for it, but she has her own app with a bunch of stuff on it. Now, Legal Shield has their own app. So they have their own app for the service. They have their own app for the back office, and they have their own app for prospecting people. So like, it's just like different, way different. better, easier. It's still, but so I'm a business cards. Back to the point, I am not going to just leave business cards anywhere. I'm going to qualify people. Again, back in 2010, there was no Instacart drivers, there was no DoorDash drivers, there was no Lyft and Uber drivers. So it's just all these people that are open to side gigs now. It's different. So I gotta get that going. I miss my cat, man, so much, but what I can do is turn my life around and then come back for him and somehow talk Jessica into giving him to me. Like if I have a house with a nice backyard that he can be in, hopefully she would give him up for that. I don't know. I just seen all this stuff about the war is getting worse and worse. They're bombing each other's oil facilities, which is like the last straw, and that's gas is going to go through the roof, and also that's going to affect everything else, the cost of everything else. If China invades Taiwan, I mean, it's just every day that it gets worse. So I don't even know what the world will be like next month. So, but I think that's a good reason to keep a job at a grocery store. Have first dibs on food, have a discount. Kyle works for Ralph's, Kroger, and I work for Sprouts, so that would be good. I mean, the traffic in LA is horrible. For doing rideshare, the gas prices are going to be, I don't even know what they're going to be. It might not even be, it might just be totally insane to do rideshare anymore. Their gas is $10 a gallon. Like on this car, if gas was $10 a gallon, it would cost me $100 to fill it up. Like the whole world will change if gas goes to $10 a gallon. Even it's almost. I mean, right now it's like $4.69. Even $5 a gallon, that's $50. So I don't know. But I was thinking, I messed up a lot. I should have done so much better. I feel bad that I let Jessica down. I never got my act together after I stopped making money with Lavelle. I never got my act together. Rideshare sucked me in. The first couple years I was making enough money, you get comfortably uncomfortable. But the last 3 years, I've been making not good money. I've been super broke, and I realized I stopped helping my kids pay their rent too late. I should have stopped a few years earlier because I never had money for Jessica. So we should have lived a good life. We're right by Scottsdale. We should have been having fun at all the nice restaurants and resorts and stuff like that. We just never made it happen. We did rent a house in Avondale. That's a crappy neighborhood. I don't know. I just think of all the things I could have done better, and I didn't do. I should have got up earlier and worked, and got up earlier and worked out, which I always said I should do, and I never did it. I should have cuddled with her at night more. The last year, I was just burned out and tired, and when she would come to bed after me, I just didn't want to cuddle. I just didn't feel like it. Our sex life was non-existent for the last 3 years. Also, I should have fixed that too. A lot of stuff. I mean, she has some part in it too. She stopped caring about how she looked, basically. So that's not a turn on at all. And the older you get, the more you need a visual to help you perform, And I just knew she wasn't willing to do anything like that. So she stopped going to the gym and working out, and just eating whatever and eating her feelings, and it's a vicious cycle. So anyway, we are done. There's no going back. So I'll be leaving soon, I guess.